Today, let's talk about value investing. You must have invested in large cap, mid cap, or small cap portfolios. Maybe you are yourself managing, or you have given that authority to a fund manager via PMS or mutual funds. Today, we'll talk about the value kind of investing and like how this can be beneficial in today's kind of a market, and especially in the month of May. Most of the value PMSs have done well. So let me explain you what is value investing. Value investing is something when you are buying a certain asset or a certain thing where the price is low and the intrinsic value is much higher. When I say intrinsic value, in layman terms, you can call intrinsic value as fair value of the business. In accounting terms, both intrinsic value and the fair value are different terms. But to make this video more easy to understand and make you everything clear, let's call it intrinsic value as fair value. When you are paying a price where the value of business is much more higher and there is a certain gap, and that gap is called margin of safety, then you are saying that you are doing value investing. Obviously, it's not just about low price, which means that you are not just buying companies which are available at a low price to earnings ratio, but it's about buying undervalued quality businesses. Why does value investing matters? There are certain stocks sometimes which are overlooked by the market, and they are going to be rebound in the longer run. That's why value investing is a lot that matters, and especially when we talk about Indian stock market, there is very difficult to find value in large caps because at most of the times large caps are trading at high valuations, like we have seen only in COVID and in 2008-9 financial crisis that certain large caps were also available at discount. But generally, for example, if you talk about today's market or current market scenario, it's difficult to find large cap at bargain prices or at bargain valuations. You have to hunt, you have to go for mid and small cap companies where you can find value. How do fund managers do value investing? They do fundamental analysis like checking PE ratio, ROC, cash flows, debt levels. And then the second part is to calculate the intrinsic value or the fair value of the business that we have talked about using certain methods. The method can be discounted cash flow or dividend discount model, and the idea is to bring a lot of margin of safety while buying a business. Then you buy low and hold long. When the price is well below value, you have to hold patiently until the market catches up. If you talk about the Indian gurus who have done very well in value investing, the two main names are Mr. Chandrakant Sampath, who was known for his value picks, and the second name is Mr. Rakesh Damani, who have mastered the art of value investing in India. Obviously, first of all, you have to understand your portfolio and your current investments. Value style of investing is something which not suits to every kind of investor. Like value investing, you have to have a lot of patience, and then you have to hold a stock for a longer term, and you have to be a lot well disciplined because your portfolio is buy and hold strategy and not your portfolio won't be churned every day. You have to understand, and then you have to decide whether value kind of investing will suit you or not. If we talk about the legendary investor Mr. Warren Buffett, he has inculcated value investing in his entire portfolio. What he suggests you to read if you want to learn more about value investing. Obviously, there is a book that he recommends every time. The name of the book is The Intelligent Investor, but it's very difficult to read. If you want to understand just a margin of safety concept, then there is a separate chapter in that book by the name Margin of Safety, chapter number 8. If you want to have a deep understanding of how margin of safety works, then you can go and read that chapter. You will gain a lot of insights. Thank you so much for watching this video. In case if you are looking for any PMS or mutual fund or AIF or any unlisted investments, you can get in touch with our team. There is a number and a website available in the description. You can contact us. Thank you so much for watching.